In 2012, the U.S. government raised the nutritional standards in school meals, marking the first upgrade in 15 years.
But since those changes were enacted 3 years ago, many parents are likely still unaware of what their kids eat each day. KCOY-12's Dave Alley is live in Orchid to fill us in.
Scott and Melissa, we all know that eating fresh fruits and vegetables just like these are an important part of a healthy diet. Now, that's especially true for kids with their growing bodies and to establish proper eating habits. So what then is being done to make sure that happens at schools where 31 million kids eat at each day? Lunchtime at school, when kids grab a bite to eat and have fun. School lunch has been around forever, but make no mistake, times have changed.
They're getting a much better meal than in the past.
There you go, baby.
Gone are the days of greasy pizza and French fries. Instead, it's all about
fruits, vegetables, meats, grains, milk.
The 5 components the federal government requires in each school meal.
Over the course of a week, you have your meat target, then you have your grain target, then you have your fruit, vegetable target, and then you have milk.
Each student must take at least 3 of those components at lunch, 2 at breakfast. They're getting them fresh and healthy in an array of main dishes such as roasted turkey and sides served in salad bars.
They are very healthy, nutritious, and they taste also really good.
Besides serving sizes, federal nutrition requirements go even further.
Sodium requirement, calorie restrictions, no trans fats, sugars have to be a certain amount.
To ensure compliance, the State Department of Education audits each school every 3 years.
They come out and they do a monitoring for us.
The week-long process includes mealtime observation and a thorough review of records. With the current guidelines in place, school meals are now looking and tasting dramatically different.
We were serving the students with convenience food, things that were heated in packages, and it has a lot of ingredients in them.
Now, ingredients have been reduced thanks to the practice of cooking from scratch.
When you're cooking from scratch, you're using the ingredients that you have purchased, so you know what you're putting into the recipe.
Schools are able to customize recipes, creating dishes that are both delicious and nutritious.
You can tell that the ingredients that they use are fresh, so it's always nice knowing that you can go to school and eat fresh food.
Many schools receive menu and meal planning assistance through NutriKids, a food service software program. In addition, outside help has also come through local philanthropy. Over the past 8 years, the majority of schools in Santa Barbara County have undergone a school lunch revolution thanks to the vast contributions of the Orfalea Foundation.
The purpose of that was to empower the school districts to do nourishing, cook-from-scratch food service operations.
Created in 2007, the Innovative Foundation, which will close at the end of the year, has provided more than $7 million to enhance nutrition at schools.
It was a combination of providing that knowledge and the equipment, and we also had a team of chefs that continued to provide ongoing technical assistance.
Through that assistance, school districts like Lompoc Unified are creating meals that have the potential to change lives.
We don't want to be part of the obesity problem. We want to be part of the solutions, and I think when we're serving this kind of healthy food to kids, we hope that we're causing a change that will be a change in their eating behaviors for life.
Which should be appreciated by those who especially hope these students are happy and healthy.
I think that parents can really feel good that we're doing a good job to take care of their kids.
There you go, sweet pea. Thank you. You're welcome.
By feeding them meals much better than they used to eat when they were kids. Now, something else that school districts are doing is introducing kids to foods they may never have seen or even heard of before. For example, in the Santa Maria Bonita School District, they're feeding kids such food as Swiss chard, kiwi, pineapple, and other lesser-known produce. They say it's all about exposing kids to something you could say beyond apples and oranges and trying something new, although there's certainly nothing wrong with the old apple and orange. Reporting live in Orchid, Dave Alley, KCOY-12, Central Coast News.
Dave, all that food looks healthy and delicious, but change doesn't always come easy. Some of those kids may be used to that convenience food as they were talking about. Do the officials tell you that the kids have taken to it, or do they see more food being tossed aside these days?
Well, yeah, I certainly asked that question, and they say the food waste or the food that's being thrown away is really no discernible difference than what it was in past years. The reason why that is they say that they're really going out of their way to make food that the kids like to eat. They've asked the kids what they like to eat, and they're really making food that, as I said, nutritious and delicious. So food waste really not a major issue any more than it was in years past. So food certainly is much more healthier.
Hey, it looks wonderful, and that's so great to see that happening. It's just such a positive change.
No doubt. Thank you, Dave.